Comedian Sarah Millican was born in South Shields in 1975. She recently moved to her new home near Manchester.
It's a bit weird buying a house because I've never owned anywhere before, so it's nice having different rooms for different purposes instead of an office / living room / kitchen / diner.
She attributes her success to a life-changing experience when her marriage of 7 years ended.
He just stopped loving me, and while that was horrific at the time, thank God it happened because it gave me such balls, if you like. I'd hoped that I'd make a living doing stand-up comedy. I never really thought that I'd be where I am. I'm very proud to be from the North East. I think it's important to remember where you come from. I want to find out if my family have always been in South Shields. Isn't that ridiculous? The whole world that they could be in, and you just think, I bet we've just lived. I bet they lived like 2 or 3 streets away from where my mum and dad are now. I hope I don't find out anything really horrible. I do hope it's positive and nice and something that we can be proud of.
I'm off to see my parents in South Shields because my dad's done a little bit of digging, read the family tree, and I want to see where he got up to. This journey to my mum and dad's I've done a lot. I've even got, this is really sad, I've got a playlist on my iPod for driving home that is just full of Geordie songs. It's just, it has got some awful things on there. It's got Robson and Jerome on. I don't mind telling you, it's got Robson and Jerome on.
Sarah's parents, Valerie and Philip, were married in 1965. Her mother was a hairdresser, and her father worked at the local colliery for over 30 years.
He absolutely hates laziness. When I was a kid, he used to work down the pit 7 days a week, sometimes sort of 12-hour shifts. My mum's got a very dark sense of humour, which I think I have inherited. She's potentially the funniest of all of us, but don't tell her I told you that.
Right, Sarah.
Hello.
Hi, Dan.
How are you?
All right.
It's nice to see you.
Lovely to see you. Oh, wait. Come in.
Now, you've done a little bit of research into the family tree, haven't
Yes.
you? Now, what do you know about your side?
Well, what it was I got stuck. I found it was expensive, and then I found you've got to have a lot of time available.
Did you get stopped at your granda? Was that where you got stuck? Because you never
Anything
met your
about-
granda, did you?
Never met any of my grandas. And my dad died when I was 15, so I never had time to actually, find out of my dad all the information, you see.
Okay. Do you think through generations gone by that we've always been based, not necessarily South Shields, but in the North East in general? Do you think we've always been here? Have you?
No, I don't.
No.
Something said about my dad's side of the family being from Scotland. Whether or I don't know.
I think it's quite nice to think that your family have always been in the North East and stayed because they liked it.
I find it's quite boring. I
And
would
you
love to
you
think.
want that people have had adventures?
Oh, absolutely. Absolutely, yes. Because I'm 67 and I'm going to start adventures anytime.
Really?
Yeah.
Okay.
I mean, your granddad.
You can let us know when you're going.
Yeah.
Yeah, well,
Okay. Now, ma'am, what do you know about your side? Because you think there's money, like way back, don't you?
I know there is.
What you know there is. What makes you think that?
Well, me mum's mum had their own house, which was years ago. Nobody bought their own house. What they had in the house was a beautiful grand piano.
Oh, posh.
Dead posh. So I definitely know there was money, but my mum never ever saw any of it at all.
So this is a picture of your mum and dad.
That's right.
Jimmy
Just-
Prince and
yeah.
Gladys Holt. So this is the side of the family that you think the money's
Money, yeah,
on her
that is.
side.
Yeah, yeah.
Don't you think everybody thinks that there's money in their family?
I think everybody thinks, is there somebody in the past who's squandered me inheritance?
Who spent
But
our money?
Both my mum and dad think that we haven't been in South Shields forever. My mum seems to think that we have travellers and adventurous in the family, because I think that's what you want, really, isn't it? So it's interesting to see if there is a history of that I have rebelled against. What I want to find out now is whether it is a myth that there's money in the family. or whether it's true.